Yo, what's up, guys? Okay, I'm really excited because today I'm going to teach you how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's get to it. Boom, recording in progress. What's up, guys? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, share my screen and let's do screen one so you can go ahead and see the uploading process. Okay, so I went ahead and took the memory card out of the camera and then we're going to put it in the card reader in the computer. Okay, so then it pops up over here on my computer, okay, as untitled. Okay, usually it pops up as untitled. Now, listen, anything that is on the memory card, if it's saved on the memory card, when the memory card is removed, it's not going to be on the computer anymore. So that's why we got to upload our images or our clips that we took on the camera, and we got to put it on the hard drive on the computer. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do right now. So we're going to double click on the memory card. Okay. We're going to go to DCIM on mine. Okay. I have a Fujifilm camera, so it says 107 Fuji, okay? And then here are my 4 video clips on the computer, as you guys see right here, okay? So we look at these 4 clips, and we got this one, our first clip. We got this second clip, okay? We got this third clip, and then we got the final kind of like wrap up clip, right? So now in the video, you're going to see me reaching my hand around, starting the camera, stopping the camera. That's what you guys get to do in editing, right? You get to choose where you are cutting the frame, right? So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to let's make a folder, okay? So I'm gonna make a folder right here, okay? It's called Unity. Everything Unity Middle College High School related, I'm gonna put in here, okay? So now I'm gonna put a subfolder instead of just dropping all this stuff, because you guys take a lot of different classes at Unity, not just one. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here and do a new folder. And what could we name that new folder? Maybe like video, Final Cut, Premiere Pro, whatever software you're using. But let's kind of make it like specific. So maybe like 24, 25 school year video. I don't know. So I'm gonna say 2024 video. Okay. Uh video work. Okay, let's be specific. Video work. Okay. All right. So now, like I said, I gotta upload these 4 files onto the computer hard drive, so they're not just stuck on this memory card. Okay, so we just drag that over there. Okay, boom. 4 are pulling right now. It's 1.78 gigabytes. Gonna be less than a minute. Okay, you see that taskbar increasing. Okay. All right. So 10 more seconds, 5 more seconds, almost done. Boom, boom. In the meantime, let's go ahead and we're going to open up Adobe Premiere Pro 24. We got the new edition right now. Education, baby. Um, Now listen, in my classroom, you're gonna have access to Premiere Pro, but you might not have Premiere Pro. So another good software, I've never personally used it, but Adobe Express, we use in my photography class, and we have a little thing on Unity that we get to use that. So might be a good one. All right, so we're gonna go and we're gonna open up Premiere Pro. Okay, double click that, and you see it bouncing. Bounce, 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 bounce. All right, okay. Sometimes it takes a long time. Computers are slow, but you know what we can do is we can say, computer, I really appreciate you. I value what you do for me. Okay. I think it's kind of funny. People think it's kind of funny, but I do that with AI. Siri, I'm super nice to her. So, all right. I'm gonna change my view. And Siri just heard me. Siri, you're so great. Thank you so much for all your help that you do for me. See you guys in a
It's nice
few.
to be appreciated.
It's good to be appreciated. She likes it. All right. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. I just got Adobe Premiere popped up right here. We're gonna keep you guys up in this corner. Maybe we could put you in that corner right there. Check it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a new project. Okay, start a new project right here. All right. Keeps jumping over to my dual screen, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna change the project name, not to just Untitled. I know you guys love Untitled, but let's be specific. Okay, so let's say maybe this is um uh first video learning. Okay. Be specific, label it so you know what's going on. All right, let's start that. Let's also put a little location. Where is that location going to be saved? Okay. I might choose a location. Good thing I already started a folder, but we're going to go to education, like I said. Okay. Video work. Okay, right in here, video work. I'm gonna choose this to be the spot. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and create. Okay, boom, boom. We're created. Check that screen. We got all the boxes. On the top left, import media to start. That's your media. Okay, in the middle is going to be where your playback reel is. Okay. Down below that is your timeline or your sequence. Listen, it's probably super confusing right now and you're a little overwhelmed. But hey, listen, I know that you're going to grab it, you're going to grasp it, and you're going to figure it out. Just hang in there. Practice makes perfect. Practice, practice, practice. The more you use it, then you start knowing like little keys, shortcut keys, and then you don't have to be on the mouse as much. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and on the left, we're going to input media. Now, listen, we dragged our files, so we're all good. Okay. We're all good. So I'm going to take these four clips and I'm going to import them. Okay. So I'm going to go here, import them. Check it out. Okay. Importing files. Bang! It's up. It's rocking. We're good. We're good. Okay. So we got the four files there. Now, right now, there's only four clips. We're not doing titles, but let's say you're doing like a full feature film, okay? Maybe like DreamWorks is paying you. You're the lead editor down the road. Maybe Pixar, you're the lead editor, okay? You need to be organized, okay? So let's go ahead and let's name these really quick. Double click on there and let's name them. Okay. Let's just name them first. Name them this one. This is my second clip. Second, third, and fourth. Okay, boom. So we're all renamed. We're ready to go. We're ready to rock and roll. All right, here we go. Um, so I'm gonna take these four clips and I'm gonna drag them down below. And if you see, there's a little plus sign, okay? And I'm gonna just drop it. Boom. Okay, now my timeline is created. Okay, and if you can see, okay, there's V3, there's V2, V1, A1, A2, A3. Okay, so right now, if you look at the timeline, okay, we have these two, um, we have these two clips, right? We have the audio down below in the clip. Okay, that's all the talking that I'm doing. Okay, the camera's picking up on talking. Okay, and then we also have the video clip, and that's all the video information that it recorded. Okay, so we have those two things, and that's in V1 and A1. Okay, V standing for video, A standing for audio. Guess what? We don't have that much going on, so it's going to be fun. Okay, it's not overwhelming right now. But again, let's say you're working for Pixar or a big company's paying you big cash, baby, big old cash, and you're a big time editor and you're just like boom, boom, boom. Okay. That's when this V3, V2, V1, A1, all this stuff comes in handy to be very knowledgeable of what's going on. Okay. So check this out. I brought in one. I'm going to bring in the second clip down here. Okay, I'm going to bring the third clip in here, just drag and drop. Okay, and I'm going to bring the fourth and final clip. Okay, boom. So check that out. We got four clips. Now listen, I just did something. I want to explain it to you guys. Okay, down here, this little toggle thing can make the timeline bigger or smaller. Check that out. Okay. I apologize. There's going to be a lot of information in this video. I'm going to try to go as simple as possible, but if I'm doing stuff, I want to explain it to y'all. Why I'm doing it. That's the biggest thing is the why. Okay. So here we go. We're going to butt all these up. Okay. Butt all these up. Right. So now let's start editing. But first, just in case there was a power outage or your computer battery almost died or blah, 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 whatever it is, we want to regularly save our projects so we don't lose them because that would be awful if you're working 4 hours just cramming, trying to get something done because you have a big project or a deadline due or an assignment, and you're working and you're working and you're working, and you forget to save, and then you're done. You're finally done. You made it. Yeah, you made it. But dude, your battery dies and you didn't save it. Man, you're out of luck. Okay. You're out of luck. So we're going to go ahead and save. We're going to go up here to File, Save As. Boom. We're going to save it. We already saved it. When we opened it, we're going to replace it. Boom. We just saved it. So go in here and always, boom, hit save. Save. Every 5 minutes, hit save. When you're going up to the bathroom, hit save. When you're going to get a drink of water, hit save. When you're leaving your desk, hit save. Hit save. Okay. All right. So here we go. Now let's start editing. So I'm going to go ahead and cut right when I start talking. Okay. So you're going to go back and forth on the cursing arrow. Right there, we're gonna slice, okay? So now to cut, over here, there's all these tools, okay? The razor tool, or C, okay? It's important because eventually you'll know those shortcut keys, but you might need to just press the razor tool, okay? And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slice it right here. Boom, just sliced it. Now, if you were imagining what we just did physically, boom, paper, okay? So we just went like this. We took our scissors and we just cut. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, see ya, okay? And we only got one. So now we're gonna go right here. We're gonna go back to the selection tool or V, and we're gonna delete this. Boom, now it's gone, okay? So now when we play it back, okay? When we play it back, all right, everyone, here's your first video clip. Check it. We're gonna cut. It's clear. It's clean. Right. Boom. All right. So now I say, if you hear me, cut right here. Boom. Cut right there. Let's cut right there. Boom. Go back to the razor tool. We're making another cut. Later. Now we're down to this. It's getting thinned out. Thinned out. It's like eating 2 less donuts. Check it. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the selection tool again, and we're gonna delete this. Okay, now we're all done with the first clip. Okay, we've trimmed it enough. We've trimmed it at the beginning when I'm like getting my hand all in there and like you can see that. No, we're gonna cut that. Okay, and at the end, when I go back to the camera to press end filming, we're gonna cut that out. Okay, so now we're on the new shot. So this is your second video. Now listen, okay, that wasn't that. We could cut out some unnecessary talking, okay? So let's listen to that really quick. So this is your second video clip, and we're gonna cut it right here. So there was some unnecessary talking, like I said. So we're gonna go here and not a lot. So we're just gonna cut a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go over here again to the razor tool. Boom. Our mouse snaps to wherever that timeline marker is, which is a nice help. Okay, we're gonna go to the selection tool when we have to select anything. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and delete that little blank area. Did you see that black spot right there? You're like, oh man, I gotta delete that so it's not a dead space. Boom, delete. Okay, but now let's zoom back out so we can see all our clips. But now let's listen. So this is your second video clip, and we're gonna cut it right here. Boom. Let's cut it right there, right where I said here. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Now let's try the shortcut key. We can either click the razor tool or we could press C, boom, and it just gives me it. Check it out. Gonna cut right there. Okay, we could hit the selection tool or we can just hit V. Boom. Now we're just gonna do a little selecting and delete it. It's gone. Hasta luego. Okay. So this is your third and last video clip that you're gonna use to cut right here. Boom. Oh, let's wait for my hand. Let's get my hand in there. Boom. Right there. Okay. So we're gonna do C because that's the shortcut key for the razor tool. Okay. and we're gonna cut it right there. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the selection tool, okay, or V, and then delete that area. Okay. All right, guys, so there you have it. A couple of clips that you can use to learn to import, start a new project in Premiere Pro, and also learn how to cut different clips to form a start and finish video. Then save and export your final project. All right. So all right, everyone. I see some areas that we're gonna cut in that clip already. Okay. So I don't start talking right away. We could cut some of that out. Not much. Right there. We'll just go ahead and just do a little cut. Okay, so C is that shortcut key. V is the shortcut key for selection. Go ahead and delete that. Okay, then nice. So there you have it. A couple of clips that you can use to learn to import, start a new project in Premiere Pro, and also learn how to cut different clips to form a start and finish video. Then save and export your final project. Reminds me, let's go up there, top left, and save our project. File, save, boom, saves it. We're all good. Now, let's go back. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut so you don't see my arm reaching to end the camera. So the cut tool, you can click it or C. Okay, go ahead, do C. Okay, and we can go ahead and razor it. Okay, selection tool is V or click it. Okay, so we can go ahead and delete that. Okay, now let's go ahead and hear our final project before exporting it. Check it. Everyone. Here's your first video clip, and then we are going to cut right here. So this is your second video clip, and we're going to cut it right here. So this is your third and last video clip that you're going to use to cut right here. All right, guys, so there you have it. A couple of clips that you can use to learn to import, start a new project in Premiere Pro, and also learn how to cut different clips to form a start and finish video. Then save and export your final project. Boom. All right. That looks good to me. Okay. Let's go ahead and go up here to File and Save our project. And now we are ready to export this. Exporting. Does anyone know what exporting means? Okay. It means that we are going to now wrap up, finish this video, and boom, then we can get it out to YouTube, we can get it out to Instagram, we can send it to email, we can do all these things to it. So we're going to go ahead to the top left to File, drop down to Export, and then over to Export Media. Okay, click on Export Media. Okay, let's, like I said, make sure that our file name, first video editing practice, editing practice. Okay, boom. Let's make sure it's going to the right place that I want it to. Good. And I think we're ready. Let's ship it. Ship it. Okay. Export. Now exporting might take a little time, depending on what you are exporting and how long the video is, how many layers it has, or if it's a few clips. So let's do a little editing and speed it up. The export saved and we're ready to go. It's exported. All right. So listen, I'm excited because you guys have some exciting territory ahead of you. I know it's overwhelming right now, but hey, practice, practice, practice. Just get on the computer and just keep working. Guys, there you have it. There's the first video to explain a little bit of Adobe Premiere Pro. And hold tight till the next one comes out. Keep practicing. Have a good day.